I am not a superstar, and I'm not here to be one. I'm not great enough to humble myself. I carry my cross. I try my best every single day. I'm not. I'm not here. Trying to be. I'm not here trying to be. Well, no. I just want you to know that God is good and God is love, and each and every day, and He is life. You know what I'm saying? There'd be times I'd be wondering what to do next sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I have, a lot of, crazy stuff that's going on. I like my eyes. God is giving me good eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, I just, I try to seek the Lord every day, and I want to express Him love by praising His name and do whatever, rap for Him or, rhyme for Him. Is about giving His time. You know what I'm saying? I know about rebuilding a relationship. And I'm not against nobody. And I like to talk about my own. And even if I am rejected, or even so, and you know what I'm saying, and not a lot of people pay attention to my things. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's about popularity. Like I said, I don't mind sharing, you getting in the spotlight, or whatever case may be. But personal relationship, I gotta say, even through it all, I thank God. Thank God, even though I have my roughest times, because you know what? He grows. He helps me grow, and I know that I don't try to be get you guys caught up a mess. I mean, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The heart intentions are not in that. You know what I'm saying? But we have to be thankful. Thankful that we're alive today, and you know what I'm saying, I've seen a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, it gets disturbing. Yes, it does. Don't get me wrong, it does. Especially when you have a lovely heart, especially when you see and you get tender with it. It's like you know what I mean? And it's okay to have feelings, emotions. You know why? Do you know why? Because guess what? If you can't feel, then you'll always be numb. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, you got to have some type of emotion, some type of love. You know what I'm saying? It's a feeling. God loves, you know what I'm saying? You feel happy. You know what I'm saying? It's an emotion. Happy is an emotion. To me, that's how I was learned in school. You know what I'm saying? It's an emotion. It's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to love. It's okay. While we're here, humans cry. We cry. It's pain. It's not normal. You see, the other ones, the ones that don't cry, you know what I'm saying? That's not, you know what I'm saying? When you cry, you know what I'm saying? It hurts. You know what I'm saying? Why fake something and you tell them the real stuff if you feel? You know what I'm saying? Even worse things, you know what I'm saying? You go through. So you saying you never cried a day in your life? You see, I feel like if you be authentic with yourself, people have every right to feel. Because when you act like this don't hurt, or you don't feel that, you don't feel this, you feel it. Yes, God will keep you strong, absolutely. But you're going to feel it. Because, you see, nobody could say that they don't, because they do. You cry. You know you do. Deep down you do. And don't hold it in, because it'll create the monster. It will create something. But He said when you cry, guess what? When you let that emotion out, it's going to be tears, it'll be joy the day afterwards or something. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, you know what I'm saying? Whatever case may be. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to cry out. Cry out. There should be no shame. Love, you should be able to love. If you have no emotional love, then how can you love somebody? It's part of the top 2 commandments, the things that is new commandments. You have to love. If you don't love, you know what I'm saying, we could just talk and say you love them, but when it comes down to the truth, do you really love them? Or do you laugh behind their ears? Or do you just do things to tickle somebody? You see, I'm not here to just tickle ears. I'm not here to just try to make people... I'm going to be authentic with you. Because how am I supposed to... How is it love if I'm hiding something from you? How I'm feeling or how you're feeling. You shouldn't have to hide how you're feeling to someone. You shouldn't have to be insecure. You should be able to, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of fellowship. It's part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yes, even though they have wrong intentions, hey, look, everyone's going to have the wrong intentions. But did I have the wrong intention towards you? No, I don't pray for you downfall. I ain't trying to hurt you. But just remember, if you try to ever condemn it, you condemn yourselves. But what credit does it do me if someone loves me? But you see, but you can still love each other. That don't mean don't love each other. That don't mean, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying, actually love each other. Instead of saying it. That's just showing you that, hey, listen, even though what makes you stronger? The bigger person. You know, and I do go through constant battles. You know what I'm saying? It always happens. Am I going to sugarcoat it? No, because guess what? It does. Does it make me a bad person? Worse of the person? No, I ain't going to lie. It's what happens. Yes, God is the truth. Jesus is the only way to the Father. Yes, that's the truth. But the word is God. The word is God, and He is love. You know what I'm saying? But hey, regardless if they don't believe it, I guess they still don't love me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at least I try. I help out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I try to, sing to y'all, motivate y'all and everything else. And I don't do it out of hidden agenda. No, I don't have no hidden agenda to harm y'all. I stay to myself. Once I get off, it's the same thing. I mind my own business. And you can't blame me for a relationship breakup or nothing like that. You can't. You just can't. I don't know how, but I don't have to. And you know what I'm saying? I don't sleep with the other man's wife. I don't do none of that. I don't, I'm just letting you know that this, because I want you guys to be happy. I pray that you guys are blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're supposed to. That's what you're supposed to do. And that is life. Don't like how I'm saying things? Hey, read it for yourself. But enthusiastic for the Lord? Oh, yes, absolutely. Going through it? Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's always, the same, but hey, gotta keep strong, gotta keep pushing. Hey, you know what? This thing, sometimes you just don't say things that they shouldn't be heard, you know what I'm saying? Because you keep it. You gotta keep it to yourself. I'm not gonna tell you all things, but, you know what I'm saying? It's not up to people to see everything. Yeah, you think I share everything, but that's not the case. But then again, I'll share what's going on and what happens in life, because you know what? There's people that feel it. There's some people that wants to hear this and they'll help them out. Or the truth is the truth, and God knows it. He sees it. Everything sees it. I get like weird stuff that I feel it inside every time. As I don't even expect, but I feel like it comes, tries to come out or make me feel some type of way, and something that things I would never thought it would, seeing these things that I feel come to, but saying whatever in my it just does. You know what though? Guess what? Either way it goes, I know I am not that type of person. It says anything, because it's spiritual wellness. It's a spiritual war. It's not about flesh and blood. Think I'm trying to fight over you? I have time for that. When I be going at and hear my dreams, it's like so much crazy. But I remember my first love, and that's God. That's Alpha and Omega, beginning and the first and last. Jesus, I overdosed before. I was depressed. I was always this and that. But a lot of different things. But that's my past. But now I'm thankful for, even if this seems like a little. So, but all I need is God. And it's something that listen, if anybody wanted the couch, they would have took it by now. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. And it's crazy. I'm just thankful to have the roof on my head. Thankful, for all of this. But what's the truth? We don't need all of this. Think about it. So, I deny myself every single day. And you think I have this because I just fresh clothes don't make me rich. No, I just know how to dress like I at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You get things at Walmart. You know what I mean? People want just a name brand clothes. Just to have clothes on my back, that's thankful enough. Some people don't have that. Some people going through it right now. And people want to still say, oh, they have. No, there's people that are going through it now that need prayer. I didn't say only if I had, and I don't have it to provide, but I pray that everyone gets better. You know what I'm saying? That's going on in this world. And it hurts my heart to see the things that goes on. But I can't do that. I don't have it like that. I'm not. That's why I pray to God that He helps. He helps me, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of things that's going on in this world that people tend to forget. They want to mind their own business, want to act like it don't happen. But what I've seen some days, what happened, you know what I'm saying? That's sad. Right before your very eyes. Man, I don't have the evil heart. If I did, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have no emotion whatsoever. I felt that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I felt it deep. And it's sad. It really is. This whole world, how it is operating. That's why I don't have the time to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, when the truth comes, we all gonna meet at His feet. When the time gets ready for it, the time gets ready for it. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? They attack me in dreams, say I'm going to hell. Yeah, and no, I'm not. Yeah, I studied the mistakes. I was real about it. I said, I repented and asked forgiveness. I was forgiven about it. People want to use my past against me. Whoever it is, and they know who it is deep down inside. And whoever it is, whatever the case may be. They need to stop all of that. You can't grow up. You can't grow up. It's immature. I'm going to be firm about my God. God loves me. And nobody knows the time, so whatever the case may be. But when his time comes, he's here. He's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. Because if he wasn't there, how you know what I'm saying? But he is. Regardless of what people think, he's everywhere. God is everywhere. But some people just don't care. It's the world. That's why I guess I am hated by the world. And you know what? I don't care. You hate me, you love me, don't break me, make me, they go. They don't. But can't say I do anything to you. Can't say that, I'm the cause of your problems. Let God be God. And let whether I'm not doing no evil. If you think I'm evil, I guess I'm whatever. But now, I don't see it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. One day, people gonna need to grow up. Heck, kids act more mature. For real, you need a good laugh. We all need a good laugh. Kids act more mature than adults sometimes. Well, I'm talking about truth. It's right before your very eyes. You see, us grown people, we fight over, you're, this and that, you're this color, this and that, this and that. Well, kids, you know what I'm saying? All they do is love each other. Pretty sad to say. But it's true. You know what I'm saying? It really is. I have to go do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not alone because I know God. I trust God that he has angels and everything, and I'm waking up, I'll be able to breathe. I thank him for that. Well, I down all that, you know what I'm saying? I know there's people that pray. Yeah, I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't really expect nothing from nobody. I really don't. Am I lazy? Do they want to? This is them that want to see me down? Absolutely. But do I really Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You call me that, but I'm not no female. I'm a male. I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm not ashamed of my body parts that I was born with. And I don't think with my... Anyways, but I would, hey, look. I know how to use it, but what I'm saying is, I don't think with it. 4 years, been single. 4 years, no sex. 4 years, not 4 years, no porn. I'm going to take that back. But, you know, saying it's been a while. And now, I can't have a relationship, I haven't cheated or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. Thank God that I'm alone sometimes with him. That's all I ever could need is Jesus. But then again, yes, I do, we like to have fellowship. Sometimes it gets lonely as a person, you know what I'm saying? It does get lonely sometimes. You got no one to talk to besides Jesus, God, You know what I'm saying? I got no friends that come over. I don't have that. I don't have the hype man when I whatever rap. I don't need none of that. I write poetry and stuff like that because it's art. Because, because I'm allowed to write and write and write. Ain't nobody going to tell me I can't do that. I'm going to do that for who I want. And I got it, and I'll write the story about my life. Because he gave me a life to live, a purpose to live, share testimony with. So I'm going to do exactly what he put me here for. God is going through a hard time. This what he put us for, to tell you about the gospel, tell you about his life. But then, I have a life to live too, to share you, so that way hey, look, I got a relationship with God, and hey, look, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? But we have to be willing to be strong. And we cannot give up. You know what I'm saying? You cannot give up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when, you feel at the lowest, you know what I'm saying? He brings you up to your highest points. You just got to trust. Some people fell off, some people don't. Some people hang on just a balance. Some people, saying, hey, look. But we have to love one another, you know what I'm saying? And love one another. This is straight up. I said some things that they're discussing sometimes this side and in my head, and it's just weird because I never went through this a day in my life. A day in my life, never have. Like, this is just crazy, y'all. But I have the marriage to, I have him, of course. But he has also a lot of people to take care of too. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. And, but as a human, a man, you know what I'm saying? People judge about how you look or whatever case may be. He's working on me. Gotta trust him. But even so, I really don't have nobody to talk to. From distant wise, maybe. But it's not about feelings. It's just telling you it is what it is. You know what I mean? It does. When you have nobody to talk, it does. You know it. Especially for people that are alone. You should understand what I'm talking about. To show you're not alone. But when the people that are alone, we should also get together and help each other out into about love of God and the gospel. There's some people who stand out. Some people stand out because, because the world is not, hey, they hate them for real. Hey, guess what? Don't care if it hates me or not. It's okay. It's all right. Hate me. Hate me. Hate me. Yeah, I need that laugh. That's a good laugh, you know what I'm saying? You guys, you laughing now? You see like that? You see, it's funny. These funny moments, you know? I'm saying, I'm humorous too, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Hate me. Hate me. And sometimes healthy for the heart is good, I thank God and thank God for that, you know what I'm saying? This ability to just, you know what I'm saying, make me me. I hate the world. I don't like the world too. I don't like it either. I will never be greater than God. I will never be that. I will never be greater than Jesus either. And I will never just thank him though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to see no life. I'm here to just, it is what it is. Let God be God, You should love each other. Let God be God, A lot of people act like a little, bunch of kids, It's just some things that in life you can't explain. I ain't doing nothing. Really nothing. I'm just sitting here. Is this the life I really want to live? Absolutely not. But I mean, with God, absolutely. But with the, saying this right here, this. So I don't just sit around. I can't be lazy. I don't like being lazy. I mean, sometimes I may help. Hopefully I'll slow down and hopefully I get some work. I'm saying as a person, saying you said labor. So I mean, hey, I want to labor, work. But I'm saying I'm not too lazy, but I'm saying sometimes, hey, look. It is what it is, People like to control you, but no, I'm not the lazy type of person. I don't know slumber and sit around. No, it's raining though, so I guess it's a relaxed day. When it's sunny out, you should go out and take a walk. I don't have a vehicle. Yeah. Hey, can't really do much, none. But hey, I don't got no friends like that. No, the friend is this between strangers, associates, and friends, and everything else. God, a lot of ways and stuff. Well, oh yes, but I don't do it for money. I know. I just like he said, labor. You know what I'm saying? If you don't work, you can't eat, right? See, but I've never been a lazy type of person. But I do know God's love and love is God. And if they don't like to hear it, oh well, tough crap. They're going to hear it anyway. You know why? Because guess what? I can't stand the enemy, what he's doing to everybody. Can't stand it. Tired of him attacking me, so I'm going to tell the dang truth. How he attacks me too. I'm going to say it out loud. Speak my mind, what he's saying to me, and whatever case may be. I got nothing to hide. Guess what? It's better to give than receive anyways. God bless.